everyone. So picture this, okay? You're in.
Wait, let me just explain this little breakdown that I had here. I had been trying to do this whole intro for like a while, and I just couldn't get the wording. It's just hard to speak for me. I don't know why, but I just kept like messing up, and words just didn't come out my mouth right.
I can't speak. Okay, sorry. So picture this. No, okay, don't picture anything. Okay, just let me tell you. I I had this idea in my head of like, oh, I'm gonna show you what I was thinking by saying picture this and then explaining a certain scenario. But no, I can't speak right. So what happened was, um, right after I watched the music video for Butter by BTS at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I have messed up my sleep schedule and now my eye twitches every time I sneeze. But that's besides the point. Um, okay, I watched the music video and then right after I clicked off from it, almost right below it, there was a video that was like a tutorial for Japanese souffle pancake, and the thumbnail had like the pancakes with like the butter on it and syrup on it, just like on the music video. That one scene that just makes you really hungry. It looked just like that, and I don't know if anybody else got that or if this is just a huge coincidinky miracle. Okay, not miracle, maybe miracle. I don't know, and it was just meant to be. So I had this grand idea of just making it. I just really wanted to make it and like ate it. And so I did. And I'm gonna show you how I made it, and I'm gonna show you how it I'm gonna like tell you how it tasted. So here it goes. So if you're nearsighted and gullible, then this is my beautiful kitchen. But if you have 20/20 vision, yes, this is a green screen. And because my kitchen is like really dirty right now, so I don't want to show you. But I have all the ingredients, and I'm really scared this is gonna turn out really bad. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So the ingredients are 1 egg, all-purpose flour, just plain white sugar. Sorry, you can't really see it. And milk, and vanilla extract and lemon juice, but that's optional. And also, I really hope that my mom and dad are like my family are out right now, and I really hope they don't come back because it's actually really embarrassing doing this, like just talking in front of a camera and then they're all just there listening to you, and it's just kind of weird. So I'm also under a time strain. Like I'm also stressed out about that. So we'll see how that goes. I hope they don't come back. I mean, I hope they come back, but I hope they don't come back while I'm doing this. Okay, bye.
So first you have to crack 1 egg and separate the egg white from the egg yolk and put those into 2 different bowls. And as you do that, be sure to prepare for a disaster that's about to happen, where your phone will fall from the bottom of your cupboard that you strapped it to, so that you can get this overhead camera effect that really didn't work. And that's going to happen in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yep, my phone fell. And I tried to strap it, like I said, to my cupboard with a bunch of tape. Then I realized I could just put it like in my cupboard and prop it like on the like near the sugar and the coffee. So that was dumb, but yeah. So next you'll need to put the other tablespoon of flour and then a tablespoon of milk. Then you mix the ingredients with a whisk. But you know the trope in books and movies of this sweet, quirky lady that bakes all the time. She's always having fun baking and giving all these muffins and cookies to her friends. And I've always wanted to be her, you know. I've always wanted to be this quirky baker girl, but baking is actually, or cooking in general, is actually not as fun and easy as I imagine in my head at all. So all those bakers out there and grandmas that make cookies all the time, y'all are actually rock stars, because baking is actually kind of scary. Anyways, so next you put 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract into the mix, and make sure that it's teaspoons, not tablespoons, because I almost made that mistake, and I think I would have ruined the recipe if I did. And another thing is, this is the bowl with the egg yolk in it at the beginning. The one with the egg white I still haven't used yet, and I'm still gonna add ingredients to that and work with that too. So here are the egg whites, and it has a little shell in it, a little part of the shell in it, and I saw somewhere that the easiest way to take that out is by using the other parts of the shell. Then you whisk the egg whites with a hand mixer until they're fluffy. Once the egg whites look foamy, you put 2 tablespoons of sugar into the mix. So there are 7 steps left in this recipe, and I'm gonna name each step after a BTS member, because I feel like they all have so many nicknames and sometimes it gets confusing when people talk about them in the comments, and I just think we all need a crash course. Wait, sorry, I meant 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. You're supposed to mix it at a medium speed until you get peaks, but I don't know what peaks really are. So if you want a better tutorial, I'll link it down below. But I just try to stab the mixture with my spatula, and I guess those thingies are peaks. I don't know. So then you take 1/3 of the egg white mixture and put it into the egg yolk mixture and whisk it. I'm pretty sure this part is where I messed up, because I added more than 1/3 of the egg white mixture. But I'm your hope, you're my hope, and there was still hope for me. So here you add the rest of the egg white mixture and gently fold it using a spatula. This is not good. This is bad. So that's me realizing that I had made a mistake because it was so runny. But with the video that I saw, it was so firm and it could hold itself up when you mixed it. And this is not like that at all. So I made another egg white mixture and just folded it in and hoped for the best. Hey guys, so I'm getting really tired of listening to my own voice, so please accept the rest of this tutorial in the form of written word, and stay tuned for the taste test coming up. I cut the butter in the hearts just like it's on the album cover, and put some a little chef's touch there. And then now I'm just gonna, I'm gonna pour some maple syrup on it.
So my worst fear came true, and my family came home before I could finish filming. And then I had to like wash the dishes, and then I had to exercise, and I couldn't taste test what I made. So now I'm gonna do that, but it's been like sitting there for a while, just there. So I don't know if anything changed about it, but here goes. I really hope it's good. It doesn't really look like the one that she made. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I did it. Yep, I'm a genius. But I'm not sure if it's cooked. Wait, where's the camera? Here? Yeah, that's how it looks. Focus, please. Baby, can you focus? Okay, that's good enough, I guess. I think it is. Yeah, it looks cooked. You guys, I did it. It's like so mushy and fluffy. One more bite. It tastes so like, it's like very light and airy, although it looks like it's cake. It looks cakey, but when you like put it in, it's like melts and dissolves. Oh yeah. I also just wanted to talk about K-pop and BTS in general because, well, I knew about BTS before, but I became a fan when I like fell down this YouTube rabbit hole of just content that had to do in some way or another with Korea. Like first it was this YouTube couple called Slash and Rice, and it's like Matt, an African American guy who's married to Glory, Korean American girl, and then I really loved their content. I just kept watching and binging their channel, and then all these other like couples, and just I don't know, like I think it's because of that channel, because they do a lot of like, oh, let me try your culture and you try mine and try my food and all of that stuff. So a lot of like just content that had to do with Korea got recommended to me, and I just like kept watching all this, and then inevitably, and just of course, I happened upon K-pop, and then BTS is like the biggest K-pop band, so I got really into that. And my dad tells me that when I like something, I kind of get obsessed with it. Like that got me thinking about how when you're a fan of an artist and just you really love what they create and them, because like you get to see their personality, and you just get to see them. you like want to follow their journey, and you just get very caught up in their story, and the way that they rose up to fame or to success, and you just keep like wanting to get more content from them, to like learn more about them, and um you know, just like, I guess, feel closer to them. And I think it's helpful to um think about how you have your own story, like you're your own person as well, and you have your like own amazing main character journey to think of, and to like get obsessed with, like. And so like people, I guess, when they get obsessed with um a celebrity or a band or BTS or another K-pop band, like I feel like you kind of lose your idea of yourself, and like your dreams and your own story, and you like you kind of try to like mold in with that person's story, and you like fantasize about meeting them and becoming best friends and all of that stuff, and it's all about them. But I feel like what can help with like that whole thing of trying not to be obsessive, I mean, it's okay to be a super fan, but I mean, like, trying not to let it take over your own life is be a fan of yourself as well, and of your own story, and think about your own, because you're also great, you know. And I guess that also helps to like humanize everybody instead of putting people on a pedestal. Like, put yourself on the same level and be a fan of yourself too. That's what I've been thinking of. I don't know. Yeah. But I love them, and I hope they do amazing, and I hope they just keep breaking records. Because one of the really amazing things I love about K-pop is that like the entertainment industry has been so like centered in the Western world and in America specifically. And so I just love how we get to like we get to learn about, and just the world gets to be exposed to, and like be shown just someone different, a different culture and a different point of view than what we've been like shown, and what's been talked about, and all of that. Like, what I mean is, like, I just love that another country gets this, you know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You know, YouTube kind of makes me nervous all the time. Like, every time I turn the camera on, I can't really talk. And it's like you can't really capture the person that you are, because it's just, I get really nervous as if I'm talking to somebody that I don't know. But it's like literally a camera. What am I doing? And then I stutter and like jump muddle my words and stuff, just like that. Sorry about that. Anyways, I hope that everything I said made sense. If not, I don't know. If not, please tell me. And I also want to thank, officially, my first subscriber, which is my dad. My first and only subscriber right now is my dad. Hello, Dad. This is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching, and also buying me this ring light I'm using right now. He bought me a ring light. Like, right after he watched my video, he was like, here. That was like a whip. Anyways. So at the end of the video, I wanted to recreate J-Hope's eating butter scene. So get it, let it roll. Can you see? There it is. Oh my gosh. No, I have to be like... I really don't know how he did that. I feel so nauseous now. But that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.